most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Anunoby against Mitchell. And here's Strus for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Floats it up for Randall. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good out.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Now the Knicks with it. It's a three-point game. Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Brunson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Randall. Launches a 3. Brunson, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Knicks with the rebound. On the wing, Anunoby. And the 3 off target.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Garland for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Snatched up. Allen passes to Garland. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Garland. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer. And Donovan Mitchell hit from deep. Mitchell's got 6.
Everyone knows Mitchell wants to take it to that basket, so the pull-up is so effective.
Brunson scanning the floor. Fires the 3. Carries it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Running the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
There's a screen. Anunoby has the open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And here's Strus for 3. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein passes to DiVincenzo. Kicks it to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Takes the 3. And it's Jalen Brunson with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. No problems knocking that one down.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70.
Anunoby, and again, New York with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Strus. Another three for Cleveland.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Garland, no good. Karson with a clean look, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Bogdanovich, Mitchell Robinson out there with Hart. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at the one spot. LeVert kicks to Niang. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Niang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Knicks trail by three. Bogdanovich with a screen on LeVert. Burks finds Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. There's the three. The rebound by Niang.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's the screen. Offline with his three. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And they get it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And looking at the stats, Bojan, one of the more prolific corner three shooters. He loves that spot.
The pass to Niang. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's McBride. Passes it to Burks. Bogdanovich looking around from deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Here's Niang. A three-pointer is right on target. Niang's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs. Outside, Bogdanovich. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Bogdanovich with a screen on LeVert. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Here's a Kuro. Oh, he got Contact on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Second free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Burks kicks to Bogdanovich, and Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with the screen. McBride passes to Bogdanovich. 50 move, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. The Cavaliers leading by 3. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Niang in the post, defended by Hart. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's tightly guarded. Connects from three-point range. Burks has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And a new group in for the Knicks. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Knicks ending the second quarter on a 14-4 run. And thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Richard, doesn't Dante DiVincenzo have infectious energy?
The minute he hits the floor, he is playing his entire heart out. It's a jolt of energy for the team, and the fans feel it also.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. From deep, Brunson, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Pulls up from the corner. Pass to Garland. Here's the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Garland's got 6.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Brunson goes in. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Anunoby's got the lead back up to 6 now for New York. The wide open look here for Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. And the Knicks good for 2.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Pass to Garland. The pass to Strus. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Fires it up. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Mitchell against Anunoby. Kicks it out to Allen. From beyond the arc, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Randall grabs the board.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. 1:14 left to play here in the third. From deep, Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Pass to Niang. Burks with the steal. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. Pass to Hart. Here's McBride, guarded by Porter. There's the lob to Hart. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Niang finds Porter. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. The Knicks leading by 11. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Okoro shot is off. Hart wide open. He fires. Hits it from 3-point range. Hart's got 5.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And so it's New York with a 14-point lead as we... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Alec Burks. Bogdanovich out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 1. Okoro shot is off. New York leading by 17. Hart with a screen on Porter. Pass to Hart. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Okoro kicks to Thompson. Over Hart. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. And And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland with the bucket.
Good for a couple of those per game. Garland's silky from three.
New York leading by 17. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Randall left side. The tray. The shot that time, not on target. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. A three from Strus. No good on the shot. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. For the three. Hartenstein passes to Anunoby. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. Sweet little floater. And that's now 28 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he's good on the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
For three, Mitchell. They grab their own miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mobley looking it over. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Knicks.
Number 0.
It's stolen by Randle.
DiVincenzo.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Allen launches it from deep. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. New York leading by 19. The three for DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where their basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Outside Garland. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is there.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Stolen by Garland. This one for three. Another miss by Garland. New York with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Garland with the bucket.
That is a tough finish, but Garland, man, this kid just makes it look so easy.
And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
DiVincenzo.
And the Knicks lead by 20.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
It's the NBA on 2K. Oh. We got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. We've got Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Walsh in at the small forward position. Oh, got that one up quick.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from three, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Offensive rebound, outside Mitchell. And stolen by Holiday. Oh, deflected. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game from deep. Mitchell. It's rebounded by Walsh.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Back to Tatum. And he lays it up and in. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
So skilled at keeping his balance through the contact. Jason Tatum doing work.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
This one for three. Out to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Outside Garland.
Cleveland foul. Darius Garland, his second team foul.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Porzingis with room to shoot. Good. He hits the jumper.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Pass to Garland. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Holiday from long range. The rebound by Allen.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Takes a three. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. To the left side wing. Jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Now here's Strus. Out to Mobley. Here's the three. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell putting that elite athleticism to work. How about his ability to get off his feet and secure that board?
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Out to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. From deep, Mobley. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Holiday from long range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fires the three. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Tatum from long range. Holiday finds Tatum. Fires from deep. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist from Tatum. Holiday's got 13.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Terrific night for Holiday so far, and I have to pin it on his energy. He's given this game all he's got.
Allen can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for the Celtics. He had the ball. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Derek White. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Cornette in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Mikhailuk. Horford passes to White. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. And it's Boston scoring again.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
Thompson outside. LeVert up top, defended by Brown. Outside for Porter. The three from Thompson, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Tristan Thompson has worked so hard to develop on the offensive end. Not just a rebounder defender, gets into that catch-and-shoot game now.
And Horford gets it to go.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Niang. And the Cavaliers, another three.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Brad.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Now here's Porter. No points yet. Niang, that's good.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Kick out to Brown. The three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson in the post. Working on Cornette. LeVert right side. Outside Porter. Pass to Okoro. LeVert with the ball. Here's Okoro. They grab their own miss. Now Niang. Back to Porter. Niang outside. Launches a three. That one drops. And it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Now here's White. Porter with the steal. And they're on the break. And he jams it home with authority.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, and gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Here's Brown. The kick out to White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Graham.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Now here's Porter. He's scoreless. Pass to Okoro. LeVert with the ball. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Outside, Brown. Mikhailuk. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Outside Porter. 1:02 left in the second. Pass to Okoro. Here's Thompson. Tipped. It's Brown on the wing. Very pretty alley-oop. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Niang, pass to Porter. Okoro on the wing. Brown against LeVert. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
Cornette sets a screen. White can't hit. Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. The three from Okoro. Horford pulls it in. Outside White. Pass to Horford. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And so we wrap up the first half. Celtics out in front. They lead by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Mobley and Allen, a combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Strus in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Porzingis. Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Drops in the 3. Pritchard's got 6. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Here's Porzingis. Holiday with the ball. Picked up. Oh, Kristaps, the finish.
At that size, Porzingis doesn't have to travel far to get above the cup. That is a nice finish.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Outside Strus. Driving inside. Back to Mobley. From deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Pritchard gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From outside, Mitchell is good.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Porzingis. On the wing, Tatum. The three ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Mitchell misses. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Now Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. The kick to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Shot from the top of the key. That one rolls around and rims out. Cleveland has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell gets a step, and Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, BA. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. LeVert passes to Niang. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Okoro. Back to LeVert. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
White against Porter. Outside White. Horford passes to White. Horford, a screen on Porter. Boston again missing. And so Thompson will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 8. Niang outside. Pass to Okoro. The three is up. The rebound, Celtics. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Now here's Brown. No points so far. Hits a three-pointer.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
LeVert passes to Niang. Oh, ripped away. Pass to Brown with the drive. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Celtics lead by 13. Here's Thompson. And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Walsh in at the small forward. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. He's rebounded by Okoro.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Walsh. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Walsh has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant...
Here's Okoro. And here's Porter outside. It's another three for Cleveland.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort.
Holiday taking his time here. Porzingis with a screen on LeVert. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
Here's Niang. It's another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Inside. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. The Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. Pure from three-point range.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Back to Tatum. Tatum on the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Pass to Mobley. Takes the three. From deep, Mitchell. Good work defensively by White. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Launches it. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's Strus outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Over to the wing. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. There's the 3. White. Good. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jrue Holiday.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Allen, pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Offensive interference. No basket.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tatum. Fires away from way outside. Kept alive. Holiday passes to White. throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Allen drives. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
His first.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
And the first one at the line is good.
Derek White, 2 shots.
White hits them both. Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point land. Misses there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one to walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
Hello, basketball fans. Hey, Brent, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best team in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and it's Pritchard in at the shooting guard. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. Anunoby has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game, and he's good on the three ball.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Brunson against Holiday. Now here's Brunson. There's the pass to Burks. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now Anunoby, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Brunson sets a screen for Anunoby. Misses the three. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
That bucket in no time at all.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Passes it to Burks. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. They set the pick. Tatum passes to Porzingis. And he drives in. Holiday against Anunoby. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Fearless drive from Drew Holiday straight at the defense with that dribble move.
Pass to Anunoby. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Lets it go from deep. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 6. Holiday against Brunson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
What a bucket from Brunson. That's tough.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Assist from Jason Tatum.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old, and he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brunson scanning the floor. From downtown, Burks the pass to Anunoby. Burks sets a screen for Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Outside, Porzingis. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Porzingis with a screen on Randall. The 3 from Tatum. Holiday with the 3. Randall grabs the board. And now the Knicks on the break. Brunson with a clean look. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. And that's now 10 points here for Jalen Brunson. The 3 from Tatum. It's not going to go for him. The shot off that time. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Celtics. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford is out there with Brown. Then there's Derek White. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. DiVincenzo passes to Bogdanovic. Achua with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest and may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Bogdanovic finds Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Driving in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And DiVincenzo with a head of steam. Man, he got up.
16. For 3. White, good.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Knicks trail by 5. Bogdanovic with a screen on White. A 3 ball. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. White the pass to Horford. This ball movement by Boston. White against DiVincenzo. Outside White. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Achua. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. Now, here's Achua. White covering. Back to Achua. A dunk by Achua. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get. But how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve. And it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups. And trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Yeah, Bogdanovic in the corner, that's not really a problem for him.
Knicks 21.
Here's White. That's a hand on it. Cornette kicks to White. drills the three-pointer. White's got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
DiVincenzo passes to Bogdanovic. Back to DiVincenzo. And the pass to Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brown against DiVincenzo. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. 1:30 left to play here in the half.
And watching Bojan Bogdanovic is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from 3. This guy makes contributions.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting inside and taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after them.
Here's White, and he lays it straight in. He's got 8.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Bogdanovic. And stolen by White. Takes a 3. Brown. It's good on the putback.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
DiVincenzo kicks to Bogdanovic. Inside, passes to DiVincenzo. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. There's the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Bogdanovic has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for New York. Brown inside the line. And again, it's Boston converting.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so it's the Boston. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Alec Burks. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Holiday with the 3. Randall grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brunson with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Randall a screen on Holiday. Great open look there. Brunson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for New York.
32-29.
Holiday surveying the floor. Over to the wing. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Anunoby with it. Over in the corner, Randall. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Drives to the hoop. And contact. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where
The previous play is under review.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Brunson against Holiday. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Boston leading by 5. It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. So Boston ends up going with a new group. New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Anunoby passes to Burks. Burks a screen on White. Outside for Randall. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Brunson. It's tipped. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So New York ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
.156 left to play in the third. And it's White missing. Knicks trail by 5. A 3 for DiVincenzo. No good. Shot missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
To the left wing. Right side, White. And White slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
To the middle, here's Robinson. Achua in the corner. They need this one. It's blocked. Pass to White. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
DiVincenzo kicks to Hart. Back to DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich left side. Shot clock at 6. Good. Nice job down low. Bogdanovich has got 8.
For all the work he does on the perimeter, you can't forget about Bogdanovich inside.
Pass to White. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Driving the lane. Now the pass to Hart. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot from outside the arc. And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Bogdanovich looking around. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. The three for DiVincenzo. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Boston, they've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1. Boston leading by 7. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Randall comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Bogdanovich. Randall finds Anunoby. Passes it to DiVincenzo. From past the arc. Out to Brunson. From deep. New York, no good that time either. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. The shot by Holiday, no good. Knicks trail by 10. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Outside Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Anunoby. New York, no good that time either.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Brown against Brunson. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brunson's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Porzingis sets the pick for White. The tray. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's good from long range.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Celtics lead 43.
Holiday the pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. White against DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. And Holiday has it in the corner. Shoots over Anunoby. And that one hits back iron.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Benson with it, picked up by Brown. Back to DiVincenzo. Some nice passing by New York here. Picked by Randall. Here's Brunson. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
A huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Tatum inside Tatum.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Tatum with a screen on DiVincenzo.
Fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Anunoby in the corner. It's money from deep.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the club.
Tatum with the screen on Anunoby. And Holiday, here we go.
And the outcome on the line, Holiday comes through with a crucial bucket there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. It's stolen by Brown. And so they foul intentionally.
Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul. 13 foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Dante DiVincenzo. First personal.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch. Get buckets. Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Anunoby is screen on Holiday. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And it feels like Brunson is made for these moments. He loves the spotlight being on him. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here.
On the court.
And Boston has possession. Tatum drives in.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Is what's your take?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
And so it's Boston straight. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Dave.
on 2K Sports. Along with, well, Richard, we could be in for a low-scoring game here. Two teams that pride themselves on their defense.
Yes, but just because it's low scoring doesn't mean the quality of basketball isn't great. It's going to be more of a chess match than it is a track meet, though.
And the Cleveland starting five. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Strus in at the small forward position.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
From deep, Mitchell. Hartenstein pulls it in. DiVincenzo, pass to Anunoby. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The drive by Garland, out to Mobley. Back to Garland. Garland with a screen on Anunoby. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. No good, a bit long that time.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
The 3, DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, he always knows where his teammates are.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with. You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Out to DiVincenzo. Randle outside. Pass to Brunson. The 3 on target from range. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley passes to Strus. Can they get it? Fires in the triple.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. And the Knicks, another 3.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Brunson on the drive. Outside, DiVincenzo. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 11. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
Here's Randle. He takes it in.
Smart play from Randle. Uses his physical ability to drive inside and make trouble for the defense.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Mitchell, good.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Mobley passes to Strus. Tries again. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For three, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Mitchell. Hartenstein pulls it in.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 19 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
At the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Garland.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Knicks out in front. They lead by 12. Let's take a quick break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Mitchell Robinson is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the 1. That's the group for New York starting the second. Count it.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Here's McBride. Left side Burks. Pass to Bogdanovic.
Cavaliers foul. Isaac Okoro. First personal foul. First team foul.
Cavaliers on D. It's a 10-point game. Screen by Robinson. Bogdanovic passes to Robinson. To the inside. Shot clock at 6.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Niang. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Oh, you gotta love George Niang's nickname, the minivan. One you don't hear very often. It's pretty clever.
Yeah, he gets it from being a little bit slow up and down the court, but he gets you there in good time. But let's be real, none of his teammates want to have to guard him.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
New York has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovic may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you at their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Bogdanovic hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Plays so big inside. I mean, Bogdanovic uses his frame so well.
Outside Porter. Oh, he picked him clean. Bogdanovic on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Tries the spin move. Stolen by Burks. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Ahead. Hart passes to McBride. Left side, Bogdanovic.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. McBride passes to Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. They get it back. From behind the arc. To the left wing. Outside Burks. Outside Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich from long range. Counted from distance. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Man, how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
It's stolen away. Outside Hart. Robinson on the wing. Burks for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Burks has got 6 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to McBride. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 55 seconds left in the half. Here's Okoro. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Alec Burks.
Tricky move by Mitchell with the pump fake, baiting the defender.
A new lineup here for New York. The Knicks shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. And the Knicks miss again. And Cleveland shooting 41% in this game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Garland. It's tipped. They recover it. Allen finds Strus. Second chance shot. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Garland runs point, but Mitchell at the 2. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Mitchell grabs a miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pass to Strus. Mitchell with the ball. Right side Strus. Outside Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Defensive foul. Evan Mobley. Second.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. The drive by Garland. Drops in the layup for two. Garland's got 5.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Got a piece of it.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
27.
Here's Mitchell. The putback. Pass to Garland. From the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Brunson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. No one covering. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Knocks it down from distance.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Anunoby passes to Randall. Here's Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Down low. Fast break, New York. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And the Knicks, another 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Over Randall. Mobley, no good.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Outside, DiVincenzo. 4-3. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the paint. Here's Allen. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Outside Anunoby. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Anunoby's got 12 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Off target from 3-point range. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Allen. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Outside Brunson. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Strus against Randall. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Anunoby for 3. Sinks the tray. Anunoby's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And so it's the New York Knicks already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their defense. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's McBride. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And you can tell Bogdanovic is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Burks passes to Bogdanovic. For 3. 6 to shoot from downtown. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Mitchell. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Shot's good by Hart. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Outside Bogdanovic. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Pass to DiVincenzo. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Mitchell lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
He loves to show he's in control out there. And with that move, you can see how much control Mitchell has.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he's good on the first of 3.
OG Anunoby at the line. He'll shoot 3.
He does not get the second one. And he nails the 3rd. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Strus. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Brunson. Anunoby for 3. Knocks down the long J. Anunoby's got 14 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Brunson against Garland. Brunson passes to Anunoby from outside the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
New York with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run, and that one's good for Brunson.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Spins. Here's Allen. Can't convert off the spin.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Brunson's got 35.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Randall, good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Allen with a screen on Anunoby.
91
to the middle.
7.
That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch.
should be looking to do here tonight?
Well, Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for Mobley and Allen. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Cruz in at the 3 slot. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building. Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
With the step back, Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Good on the 3-point shot. Holiday's got 6.
For real, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Mitchell. It's rebounded by Walsh. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Sinks the 3-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Holiday surveying the floor. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
And here's Garland for 3. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills it from outside.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell outside. Garland with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Boston again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Garland, the pass to Allen.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Tatum, that's good.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Assisted.
Garland's got 3 assists in the game. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
On the wing, Mitchell. 17 points in the game. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 7. Tatum finds Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. Jacks up a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 20.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
The drive by Mitchell. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His production. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Porter, no luck. Celtics trail by 7. ADB after a 4-year absence. The Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon. This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Puts up a deep three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Porter kicks to Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Mr. White. There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Up top, Porter. White covering. Porter passes to LeVert. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. LeVert's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
At 6'7", Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
White dishes to Brown. Launches a 3. Thompson with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, LeVert hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, this is the next step for Karis LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Horford sets a screen for White. Fires away from outside. Horford finds White. Puts up a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. White's got 12 points now in the quarter.
A sneaky good scorer. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
Back to Niang. Outside Porter. Pass to Okoro. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Okoro's got 6 points.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
To the wing right side. From the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas. Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And Thompson kicks to LeVert. Thompson, a screen on White. Back to Thompson. The pass to LeVert. Niang in the corner. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition? A phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
It's Porter outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Boston leading by 4. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Pritchard in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for George Niang. Max Strus is checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for LeVert.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area. Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Garland, no good.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Wall. And he recovers it.
Well, he showed right there, this guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Garland looking it over. Over Holiday. Garland, no good.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Cleveland ball.
Mitchell outside.
What great defensive effort there from Porzingis to get an arm out to contest that shot.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland, that's for two. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Keeps it alive. Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fires at the elbow. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Third team foul.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The offensive rebound, Allen. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got his second bucket.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Horford from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game Doris in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests. He wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Allen's shot is off. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Cornette. And it's off the back rim. No good. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. And here's Strus for three. Here's Allen. Launches it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. White wide open. He fires. And another miss by Boston. Allen left side. Lets it go with a three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Boston sitting with a comfortable. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Cleveland, And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Drops in the tray.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Garland against Holiday. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They get it again. A kick out to Mobley. From deep three-point land. Kept alive. Goes up again. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Allen.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Porzingis against Allen. Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Walsh. Walsh has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holiday with the 3. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell wide open. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's Tatum for 3. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Over to the left wing. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Here's Garland picks one up. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Garland finds Strus beyond the arc. Rebound Boston.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Mobley with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Stolen by Holiday. The 3, and the 3 ball is good. Holiday's got 21.
And with a good array of moves, Holiday can pull up the jumpers because he keeps defenders guessing.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Pass to Walsh. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Mobley. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Walsh can't get it to go. The Cavaliers shooting 41% for the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jrue Holiday.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Mobley misses.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. A clear look for Mitchell. It's good from about 19 feet.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A three from Porzingis. Nailed from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. So, thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Now here's Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Drains the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
That BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Now here's Anunoby. He buries it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lets the three fly. White can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Randall. DiVincenzo against White. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the three. The kick out to Brunson. Fires for three. Offensive board. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Buries it from three. Anunoby's got 6.
3 points.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. 4-3. And Tatum is good for 3. Tatum's got his second basket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
White against DiVincenzo. Outside, Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Some solid defense from Brunson. Anunoby finds Randall. Out to DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. White with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Outside, Brown. Brown with a screen. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. The kick out to Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on White. And that one's good for Brunson.
Not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
Boston's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Tatum, a screen on DiVincenzo. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Holiday. Tatum looking it over. Back to Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Holiday. And the Celtics, another three.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Tatum against Randall. There's the drive. Pass to Brunson. The three is up. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the three.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the 1. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Drops in the 3. Bogdanovic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to McBride. Right side Burks. And here's Bogdanovic. They set a pick. Just 2 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. And he drives in. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Here's Burks. Bogdanovic on the wing. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. And now just a 1-point Boston lead.
He's such a consistent shooter from range. Don't go handing Bogdanovic open shots.
Good on the shot. Hauser's got 5.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Hart. Pass to Bogdanovic. And there's a pick. Right wing. Here's McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
Good decision there by Bogdanovic. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Hauser can't get it to go. Tipped. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. So they take the lead. And now a 3-point New York lead.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Mikhailuk. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mikhailuk's got 6 here in the quarter.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, Bogdanovic in the corner, that's not really a problem for him.
Here's Pritchard. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
And Pritchard, here we go. Out to Horford. To the right side. Hauser passes to Horford. 35 seconds left in the first half of this one. 5 on the clock. Screen by Horford. Here's Pritchard. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. DiVincenzo with a screen on Holiday. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And it's Brown off the drive. Outside Tatum. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. For 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. And Holiday, here we go. Tatum inside. He's against Hartenstein. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
An ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Pass to Randall. Anunoby with it. 6 points for him. Down low. Great finish inside by Brunson.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
Tatum against Randall. Tatum can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Now Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Over Holiday. Brunson misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Tatum. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Hartenstein. Here's Brunson. Randall, a screen on Brown. Here's Brunson outside. They get the rebound. Here's Randall. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Randall against Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Brunson missing again.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Randall with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. Brunson missing again.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Some changes for Boston. Now here's Brunson. He's got 14. Good on the bucket.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
One guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
A new lineup here for New York. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Robinson. Fires from deep. Outside Hart. Pass to Burks. Now here's Bogdanovich. There's a screen. Clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Boston's got 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. 1:10 left in the third quarter here. Here's McBride. 6 points for him. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 13 now.
For all the work he does on the perimeter, you can't forget about Bogdanovich inside.
And Pritchard, here we go. Here's Hauser, defended by Bogdanovich. Hauser can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead. Bogdanovich on the wing. To the inside. They set the screen. Pass to McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A good look from Bogdanovich. That one rolls around and rims out.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Cornette. Robinson defending. Here's Horford. The shot that time not on target. Here's McBride. And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. On the court right now for the Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. And stolen by Holiday. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Holiday powers it home.
Fire on both ends of the floor. That's what Drew Holiday is playing with and letting his defense manufacture some of his offense.
Brunson passes to Hartenstein. And stolen by Porzingis. And here's the fast break. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
You know Drew Holiday is a guard, right? You know he can handle the ball, right? On the string.
Here's Brunson outside. Offensive rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Randall, a screen on White. Here's DiVincenzo. It's good from the top of the key.
Compact and single motion release. That one from Dante looked real nice.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Randall, a screen on Brown. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over to the left wing. Randall, a screen on Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
If you're a basketball player, for your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Good drive by Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. Check by Randall. Tatum passes to Holiday. Kick out to Brown. From outside, off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. Driving to the basket. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Dante stepping up big time for his teammates.
Three-pointer, Holiday. He drops it from range. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And really, that is a tremendous shot by Holiday there. His team really has momentum now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Randall. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores. He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. They pretty much bank on these.
Tatum finds White. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Tatum on the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
For 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. 1:07 left to play in the 4th quarter. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. And he buries it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. White with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Porzingis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Holiday passes to White. Oh, nails the triple!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Randall, a screen on Brown. Anunoby against Brown. The 3 is up. Tatum pulls it in.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And here's Holiday. Fires from way outside. Misses the shot. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Pull it. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.